In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got...
In his last explosive interview with Shannon Sharpe, Katt Williams reopened his long feud with Kevin Hart. But this time, Kevin Hart had something to say about it. Katt and Kevin had been dissing each other low-key for a decade. Yes, a decade. But it all went up a notch in early January 2024 with Katt's appearance on Club Shay Shay. For 3 long hours, Katt Williams threw shade at fellow comedians like Steve Harvey, Michael Blackson, Rickey Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer. He also called Kevin Hart an industry plant whose career beginnings cannot be traced or linked to any sort of hard work.
I heard of a comedian that came to LA, and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading. No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
In August of 2014, Katt jabbed at Kevin Hart while also criticizing comedy-attempting athletes such as Shaquille O'Neal. He told TMZ Sports, "I think that Shaq and Russell Simmons should get out of comedy and stay in their lane. They don't see us making a league of professional basketball players under 6 foot. So what qualifies these dudes? Get out of here, you bum, before I take the rest of your girls like you took Kevin Hart from me. I want my beach back." Kevin Hart said nothing, but less than 2 years later, Katt struck again during a comedy tour stop in Atlanta. "I've already proven that if the best they got in comedy is Kevin Hart, don't you boo a black man working hard, baby. Even if that nenega's a puppet, it's not his fault. We don't get mad. Just because I'm better than some black dudes doesn't mean I'm better than no black dudes. I'm saying if you want to be mad at Kermit the Frog, don't be mad at Kermit the Frog. Be mad at Jim Henson. Don't say, fuck Donald Duck, when you really mean, fuck Walt Disney." To this diss, Kevin Hart responded with an Instagram post, "Me and Dave Chappelle with our brother Chris Rock tonight at the Oscars. True professionals understand the importance of sticking together and supporting one another. At the end of the day, we are comedians. And there aren't many that make it to the level that we have made it. It's about helping one another, not trying to tear each other down. The insecure ones will never understand that support and encouragement." A month later, Katt came back at Kevin with a video.
"See, I seen your stuff on social media, boy, I know what you do, but you do it for play. If you do it for real, here it is, Kevin. I got a show at your hometown in Philly. I'm gonna tape my special there. On that stage, we can put whatever you want. A full court basketball court, a boxing ring, 2 microphones for a rap cipher, or you can get your ass dusted in comedy on that stage. But it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in 4.
This was pretty shocking even to Katt Williams' fans. Why all the anger? What had Kevin Hart ever done to him? Katt saw the online reactions. So the same month, he issued an apology on V103 Atlanta's The Big Tigger Show. I should have never mentioned Kevin Hart's name. He is the reigning king of comedy if you ask for popular consensus. The fact that he's a black male like me, and the fact that I attacked him with such vitriol at a time when our country is already divided in every way it could be divided. But after Katt dissed Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart responded by throwing shade at Katt on The Breakfast Club. "My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood and the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot. You were the guy. You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work." But Katt Williams continued to claim that Kevin Hart did not work hard for his many roles in movies and TV appearances, painting himself as more real and, well, not a plant.
His documentary with Chris Rock, where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies. But Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for.
Sure, but who do y'all believe? Now, Katt Williams' appearance on Club Shay Shay has blown up all over the internet. With such fiery allegations against so many of his peers, many people commented on whether Katt was telling the truth. When it comes to Diddy, well, let's just say his long list of charges and accusations is only getting longer. But as far as Kevin Hart is concerned, he's not as controversial as Katt might want him to look. Here's what Kevin had to say in his defense. Gotta get that anger up out ya, champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on a Netflix in 8 days. There is a moment in the trailer where Agugumba Tharao says, "They really love you." I now know she's talking about Katt, Mark Yo Calendar's world. This one is special. He also dropped some facts on Katt Williams and the Knicks, as per the Neighborhood Talk.
Of the New York Knicks. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Katt Williams bought the Knicks.
He definitely bought it.
He bought the Knicks,
Yeah.
and it's rumored that he took the Knicks back, returned them with a receipt.
You can do that. You didn't know.
He joked about Katt reading 3,000 books a year between the ages of 8 and 12 and getting accepted into Delaware University at age 7. The message was clear: Katt was not genuine either. Now it's a matter of who sides with which comedian. What do y'all think? Will this feud ever be resolved? And what's the real issue Katt has with Kevin? Let me know in a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.